Okay, we come to, I think, we come to um, video support for our asynchronous discussion. So, synchronous discussion per video support. So, lakta-lakta kita. Since I'll just be teaching you how to use the cheat sheet. Again, you can open your cheat sheet during quizzes, exams. So, natin light mag-guide ko kamo paano niya gamiton. Okay? So, so, adi ako this is highlights, reactions of highlights. Um, I think I told you that I'll just be focusing with six groupings for chemical reactions so that it would not be really burdensome for you. But for nomenclature, of course, we have tackled everything up to before biomolecules. So all those functional groups, which is usually common in organic chemistry and biochemistry as small molecules ligand to those biochemical compounds. So organohalides are, from the name alone, these are organic compounds with halogen with it. Okay, halogen is meaning halogen that are uh, an ion. For bromine, that would be bromide, chlorine, chloride, iodine, iodide, astatine, astenite, astenite. Um, and then you have, but anyway, those are halides. So first one, sa ini nga una, that is preparation of alkyl halides. Meaning ang imo alkyl halides, paano himuon? So that's a reaction, paano maghimo. So we have to look at both preparation and how they are being synthesized or the reaction. So from organic halide and then anot na reakaira. And then ini nga preparation, anot ginggagamit para mahimo ito ni organic halide. Okay, so that is preparation. So here, again, you can think of it as bagahin algebra. Mga formula ini paano hira i-derive. For example, you have a halide which has a double bond. So this is an alkene halide, somewhat a double bonded halide. So, but anyway, this is how it is done. So, meaning if you have this halide, ginko-color ni rahain ta react. Meaning, ini nga hydrogen ko no with, meaning usually we have to meet the condition nga imo reactant is like this with a hydrogen, a somewhat double bonded carbon and alkene usually with a usually mga hydrogen ka tanan so ibisan diin in represent lang nira ito sa ta era dida, meaning from third ito nga double bond isa lamang importante kay ika tulo ko nga carbon, I mean ikaduha sapit ito nga carbon nga may double bond, meaning kung may ka dili carbon nga double bond it could be um, point. So hanap din discussion, again diri ako sugad ka detailed, so kakaraw tungkol based hit imo general nga information, meaning kung may danim ka single banded carbon kay wala man ipakita, meaning candidate gyap ito ang mga hydrogen as long na ito imo inya carbon yung isisiring is hirana ito nga double bond nga carbon. So ito ko nung hydrogen mababalyuan hin bromine if you react with which NBS. So ibig sabihin ha chemical reaction mag-fit hiyahin ni nga letter A kung ade niya condition NBA, NBS, and then HV is I think light. That is your HV, your Planck's constant and velocity. So I think there must be a discussion about light, and then you have a carbon tetrachloride. So these are the reactant. But anyway, kung ibutang la NBS, kaya amot main reactant nimo, so NBS, so di niya ma-fit. Okay, ang malatya. As I've already discussed on our LOs board during our face-to-face discussions. So, amo niya pagkagamit. And then you have from alcohol, so your alkyl halide can also be organohalide can also be prepared from alcohol. So kung may alcohol ka, as long as you have an alcohol, and then you can react with acid halide, so which is common, just like your muriatic acid, that is HCl. So that is an acid halide or hydrobromic acid or probably hydrofluoric acid. So the formula is HX. H for your acid part and your X is your halide, your chloride, bromide. So, and then you also have somewhat background must be ether. So, OH, that alcohol side will be replaced by that X. So, if ever may daka itong reaction, may OH, so balikilan niya. And then, you also have another one from alcohol, reaction of 1 degree and 2 degree alcohol. So, go back to the definition of your 1 degree and 2 degree alcohol. They are the OH. The 1 degree actually is, I think that is the 1 degree is the um, one with uh, high oxygen R. 1 degree is with respect to R. So, kung saan mo R, 1 degree, kung duhan mo R, that is a 2 degree alcohol. Of course, with the OH on the one of the sides and hydrogen gas. That's a 1 degree and 2 degree. So, it's pertaining to this side. The 1 degree and the 2 degree. And then you have a reactant SLCl2. So, that is dichloride. Thioether dichloride. Anyway, that is SOCl2. So, ani mo OH is mapapalitan nadto nga imo Cl. So, this one is particularly for Cl nga ma-replace nga to nimo OH. So, the general. It could be Cl, it could be a Br, it could be an I. So, kita adi. SOCl2, your Cl, one of your chlorine in SOCl2 will replace that OH. Okay? So, that is type 2. And then you have your type 3 for 1 degree and 2 degree still. Mare-replace kapit nga OH with respect to Br liwat. But your reactant must be PBr3. So your phosphorus tribromide. And your background I think is an ether, probably background usually in the presence of ether. So mga research na kasi or mga chemical reactions that was done by scientists. And then you have your um, reaction of alcohols. This one is a cyclohexanol. So, so particular, you have to find cyclohexanol as a reactant in making this type of a HF, a organofluoride, organohalide, which is a fluorocyclohexane. Okay, that OH still is being replaced by your F. And then, reaction of alkyl halides, meaning you start from an alkyl halide. That's why the formula is Rx. This one is an organic compound R, and X would be your halide talking about your chlorine, bromine, iodine, fluorine. So, kita ala kay may particular la for chlorine, bromine. So, kung sumiri nga ni X, it would be general for all halides na type. Ipapareact ni mo with in terms of magnesium and ether. So, that is pattern 1. So, this is formation of Grignard. Uh, Grignard. Grignard reagent, organomagnesium. Formation of Grignard reagents. So, common ini. And then, you can make your Grignard reagents R. And then, you have your Mg, your magnesium. And then, um, of course, with your halide. Magnesium halide. Okay? And then, formation of Gilman. You have an R and X, meaning an organic compound, whatever, and then it has somewhat the X, meaning the halide. It has to react with 2 moles of lithium. So that's the condition you have to meet. Meaning, if I'll give you a reaction, it should meet that it has this structure, and then you have a 2 moles of lithium as a reactant, a main reactant usually. And then you have 2 moles of R with a lithium, so reacting with your copper iodide. So meaning an imo ini your formation of Gilman. Anyway, may tulong.